Kind of lost the hills. Where are the hills? There's one. It's quite hard to see the little holes actually. Just get rid of that. That should burn that off. Apparently not. It's quite hard to see them. More salvage. Look at how much we're getting. 500 odd there. Oh, and there's a GPS just over there. Probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't realise it was so far. So if I'm not mistaken, you can't fire upwards. So we've got to go back up here to... what I was doing then. Oh, for goodness sake. You have to control it with the two things, one sort of way you're looking and one way you're running, and sometimes I get a bit muddled. Hey, look, 12. They're just apparently not that way. Oh, that's the other side. Okay, so I think we need to... go on up here. So maybe around a bit more. Around and down. There. Cool. I don't think I can work that one out, to be honest. Oh, that was a bit too far. I think we might leave that one alone, because I can't quite work it out. That's where we came, wasn't it? Just having a good look about, really. You know how I like to explore. Oh, we just did this bit. I don't want to go up there. Let's go this way, because we haven't been along here. Anything in here? Nope. Keep looking up now because, well, that must be the tomb. On the basis that there's all that there. Nothing that way. So there's our camp as well. Oh yeah, there. I knew I saw it. So again, I'm not gonna stop there yet. Just gonna have a little peek. Shall we? Bit of fun, eh? But we might need those later, you never know. I wonder if we can get across to that bit. Because it might be once we get on those, because that's what I'm thinking. We've got to get on those. It doesn't go that far. Probably shouldn't waste my arrows. That's where we came from, wasn't it? We never did find those bodies, did we? Sorry, I should look on the map, really, just to make sure there's anything else marked that we haven't done. We didn't. Did we find that treasure? I must have found it, because it's not pale, it's dark, which means we found it. There was me hunting for something we already had. Okay, well, there's nothing over here that we didn't do, which is good. And there's nothing here that we haven't done apart from the tomb, of course. And there's some more camps. But this has to be now. I'm sure that's I can't. It says there's 2 more camps which we haven't found. We've got everything else up and 3 GPS. Because we've got, well, it might be 1 more camp actually, because that one might count when we go on it. And the tomb we know we've got. No, we went in that way, didn't we? Oh, duck. Oh, hang on. Look. Bullets. Don't remember coming up there. Here, even. There's another one of those effigy things, so they obviously put plenty around so that you have a chance of... Oh, we've done all those now as well. I don't remember coming up here. Ooh. Have those. Thank you very much. I thought I saw a line. Yes, I did. Yay! I love doing that. It's very frustrating not to get that last one. I can't even see the... Oh, we're not far off. Oh, I think that hole's the other side. Yeah. It's that side. Ooh, I can't jump, don't be daft. I don't think we went behind here, did we? Okay, let's go to the camp. Oh, oops. Check there's nothing. Oh, map updated. Ah. Okay, so forward to the left, that must be... Is that down there? Yep. Okay, so let's get that GPS if we can. So it's just here. There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Okay, so that's good. So now let's get back to the camp. Oh, he made me jump. Thing is, I don't think we can do a lot with this salvage points that we've got, because I have a feeling... Nope, there's nothing on that one. I have a feeling that we haven't got some of the parts that we need. A bit like this. Ah, one here. Here we go, dodge counter. After dodging an enemy, stab them. Yeah, whatever. That ain't gonna happen, is it? Press something. I can't read it, my eyes. And why? Okay. That's good. And you notice we've got the fast travel, so now we've got some of the more of these tools. We could go back to some of the other locations and make use of that. So we need to find a bow part to get any more. And here we need find a shotgun part to unlock further. And I think that'll be the same here. Yep. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Wanted to do that just to check. And we need to find 2 handgun parts. So we can't make use of our points there. And it's getting up towards dinner time, according to my stomach, so I want to quickly see if we can have a look at this tomb and see if we can raid this tomb before my stomach says feed me, and if you don't, I'm going to object completely. Daisy's already had her dinner ages ago. She gets fed a couple of hours before us. Okay, this... Oh, you just think I'm going to start slipping and sliding when there's water and mud, don't you? And downhill. Hey, up, I told you. I had my finger ready then. Because I just had this feeling. So I'm just going along here. And then along. Oh, we're going to have to jump, aren't we?
I can't do that now.
Oh, we're not going to have to jump. She just wouldn't move. She was saying I can't do that because I accidentally pressed the button to put the torch away, which is why she was saying I can't do that now. So what's down here? Now this is probably a bit darker for you than it is for... a bit lighter for you than it is for me, to be honest. I think that takes us back. I don't want to go that way. Because when I put it on the computer, I don't really edit much on this compared to my other craft videos, but I do lighten it slightly because I think for you guys it just looks a bit dark. It's dark for me a lot of the time, even though I've got it on the screen like total brightness. Looks like we've gone to the same bit, but it isn't. So I just lighten it slightly. That, and the only other thing I do is obviously alter the voiceover because the balance isn't always that brilliant, so it just adjusts that so I can be heard. But other than that, oh, and obviously I cut out the beginning and where I open. Oh dear. But anyway, Chamber of Judgement.
Some kind of workshop. The Solari have completely taken over the old places of this island.
Okay. Well, we've got a campsite here, so that's good. Let's set our bums on that for a minute. So, where are we now then? So we've only got one campsite to find. Obviously this tomb to raid, but we'll ignore that. So really, the 2 GPS and 1 campsite, that is it. They're doing pretty good. I didn't expect that, to be honest. So I've got to get up there, I guess. Okay, so we need to weight the end down. Now I'd like to pretend that I kind of work these out, but quite often there's a sort of vague recollection from obviously I have played this bit before. I don't really remember it, but I kind of sometimes think, oh yes, and it kind of just the ideas of it kind of work, but I don't really remember. But I think if I was playing it blind, I probably wouldn't find it quite so easy. But I don't really know what that bit's for. Somehow we got to get those down, I guess, to get those.
Those shelves look weak. A bit more weight ought to bring them down.
Okay, that answers that. So maybe if we throw one of those on it. Let's walk forward. Oh, that was just complete mess. I don't know what I was doing there, but clearly. Nearly.
These carvings are old. Hundreds of years.
Ugh. I missed. One. That has something to do with it, doesn't it? Oh, that was the wrong thing. I don't really know what that achieved.
This might work as a ramp. Just need to weigh it down with something.
Why is it saying like those? Not sure what that did either. I wasn't really sure what that did. That wasn't much good, was it? Ugh, really?
This might work as a ramp.
Yeah, we got that bit, love.
Just need to weigh it down with something.
I'm still puzzling out. Sorry, I wasn't talking, but I was still puzzling out what that tyre thing did. So I'm guessing that what I need to do, what's that red hand for, is run that's jump. No, put it down. Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it, you silly cow? Thank you. Okay. Let's jump. Okay. Ugh, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, I did it. I did not expect to do that. And that is the truth. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Where am I jumping to? Oh, there. Oh, that was really close. And since I'm running
All these places are built on ancient ruins.
Since I'm running out of battery, I'm running. Thieving again. And she wonders why they want to kill her. Tomb raided. 1 skill point. Oh, 2 of 3 hand cam parts found. Which isn't... Shantytown GPS cache map found. Oh, goody. Okay, so it's here. We've got 2 to find, so it's just those 2. So they are there. Oh. Whee! Boink. That was fun. So let's go and see if we can grab those GPS. And that might... I don't want you to walk, I want you to run. Good girl, run, run, run. Let's go through here. And then we can go across this way. And then we can jump. And map updated. I think that's what we knew already. Good. We're running. Okay.